Hi, I'm J-Mod, and this series is going to be about two things: hobby, to be specific, indoor hobby, and design. The first episode is going to be Minimalism Terrarium. This was back in pandemic. I started small, mimicking nature with a statue of Buddha, so that I can get some sense of tranquility while being stuck at home. That didn't last long. Some plants died out really fast, and some became really messy. I wanted to create something different and easy to maintain. I took the opposite route from nature and then wanted to create something artificial and minimal. I got some translucent board and created easy structures that can be easily moved around. I potted some carnivorous plants that only require distilled water, leading to less calcium buildup. And these have been neglected for 2 to 3 years, and now time has come to get some replacement. I think it's time to go through some makeover. Yeah, so I decided to upgrade it with 3D printing, and to prevent algae, I'm going to create something that actually covers the whole water resource, so that water is not intact with any light at all. Yeah, and actually, yeah. And then I'll probably, and I have some sketches for it. And this is not going to be like a new design, it's going to be more of an upgrade to the existing terrarium that I have, the minimal terrarium that I made. Here I'm measuring the size of the tank, but also look how gross the combination of algae, calcium buildup, and mold is. I usually use 3 programs. Things that require geometric shape with corner curves, I start on Figma. Later I take it to FreeCAD to extrude into 3D shapes. And then finally I start building things up in Nomad Sculpt for iPad. But before I actually start building structures, I start with smaller prints to make sure that the measurement is correct to save time and material. Okay, I finished test printing. Yep, it passes through perfectly, so it's a good size, and I don't see any gaps, much of a gap. And then hopefully the size is good. Okay, hopefully fits. Let's see. Oh yes, wait. Oh, I think it could be a tad bigger, a few inches bigger. It's 11:30. I just finished 3D modeling everything, and it's on the printer. The reason I rush the 3D modeling at this late is that sometimes printing takes a long time, but surprisingly, only 2 hours and 40 minutes. Turns out I should have printed this pot first because it takes 5 hours and 20 minutes to finish. Yay! Very simple, very clean, very demure. Okay, I finished inserting the wick too, so the water will be pushing up towards the pot. going through it, and then the other way. One thing that I didn't wrong in measuring is that the wick was actually way thicker than the actual hole that I have extruded for the pot. So I ended up burning the edge a little bit and then pushing it through with this pick. But you know, end of the day, it worked out great. Here's the final assembly. I think it turned out simpler than I imagined, but I'm okay with that. There were limitations when it came to the size of the plant and space, and I had 3-day time limit as well. It did make me excited to work on the larger terrariums, and hopefully I can make some more dynamic layouts.